Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain you the chapter of English Mulberry, chapter 1, The Three Questions. In the story, The Three Questions by Leo Tolstoy explores the theme of wisdom, kindness, and forgiveness. The story is about a king who wants to know the answer of the three questions as to get enlightenment. In order to run the kingdom in a proper way, he wanted to know the solution from his countrymen. He thought that he would never fail if he knew the answer of his three questions. And the questions were: first question, what was the right time to begin something? Second question, he want to know the answer of this: who were the right people to listen to? And third question, what was the most important thing to do? He announced that the one who gave the right answer shall be rewarded. Many learned men attempted to answer the king's questions, but they all came up with different answers. All had given their different answers. In reply of the first question, some said that right time for every action, one must draw up a timetable of day, months, years, or maybe they have to live strictly according to that. Others declares about to decide beforehand the right time for every action. One should always do one's duty instead of wasting time in idleness. Other again said to king that they have to ask to a council of wise men. Always they help you that what is the right time to begin something. For that second answer, again they just give the various answers for that one. What that second question was there of kings: who were the right people to listen to? So what they said, people, that those wise persons are there of king, they advise, they have to listen to the counselors, the important persons. Some are saying that priests are the best person to listen. Others suggest that doctors are the good persons. Some said that warriors are that. So same to that next third question. Their reply was, what was the third question? What was the most important thing to do? So many suggested to king. Some replied that the most important thing in the world was science. Others said it was a skill of warfare, and others again it was the religious worship. So everybody just give their different answers. King was not satisfied with their answers, so he decided to ask a wise hermit in a nearby village. That hermit having the one quality, he always just meet the common people. He don't want to meet any rich family persons. So the king disguised himself and went to find solution of his questions. He left his guards behind and went to see the hermit. When the king approached, the hermit was digging the ground in front of his hut. The king asked his questions, but the hermit went on digging. The king offered to dig for him for a while. After digging for some time, the king again asked his question. Before the hermit could answer, a man came running out of the forest. He was bleeding from a wound on his leg. The man fell on the ground. The king washed the wound and bandaged with his handkerchief and with the towel that hermit had. The king stayed that night in the hermit's hut as he was tired from that walk. Complete day he worked hard. By walk, first of all he moved to that hermit's place, and so he just decided to move. He want to stay there at hermit's house. So next morning the wounded man was doing better and looking strangely to the king. Now what that wounded man say? He confessed to the king. He confessed to the king that he knew who the king was. What that? The wounded man was the person who want to come to kill the king, and blame he just says to that king that you seized my property. That's why I want to kill you. But the king's bodyguard had recognized him and wounded him. He said, as you saved my life, I will serve you most faithfully. The king was happy to have made peace with his enemy. He forgave him and promised him to restore his property. Then the king asked the hermit again for his answers to his questions. Hermit responded that he had his questions answers. Hermit says that the king had pitied his weakness and had dug those beds for him. It means when a hermit was digging the ground, what he helped the hermit to dig the ground. If he had not stayed back to dig the ground, he would have been attacked by that man. So the most important time was when you were digging the bed. Hermit was the most important person. He said, I am the most important person for you, and to do me good was your important business. Now in another situation, hermit explained that when the man ran to us, the most important time was when you were attending to him. It means he was the wounded person, and when you just take care of him, that was the most important time. If you had not saved the man's wound, what happened there? That person died without having any peace with you. So he was the most important person, and what you did for him was the most important work. So what we understand with this story, students, the right time is now. It means present. Present is our right time. The most important person is one with whom you are at that moment, and the most important thing to do is to do what? That good. So this is the explanation of the story. Now you all have to read the story properly, write all the word meanings in your notebook, and while reading, if any tough word is for you, find out the meaning in dictionary and learn properly. Thank you, students.